Welcome to the Forex Fury members area. This is the official Forex Fury installation video. This is the members area here. We have recommended brokers for you to choose from, or you can use your own broker. We have a recommended VPS for you to utilize, or you can use your own VPS. First step you want to take is either get your broker, get your VPS, or if you already have these things, or you don't want a VPS, then you can just download Fury by clicking here. Once you have downloaded Fury and you have your broker ready, you can go to your desktop where you have your broker installation file, and we're just going to walk you through the installation. Let's go Fury installation. I just labeled the installation folder this. If you are installing multiple MetaTraders, you will always have to add something here, like this, so it doesn't just reinstall over this installation. And then I don't need that open, so I'm just going to click Next. And then we're going to obviously have the program installed. You'll look at a couple of advertisements here. None of these are necessary. You don't have to sign up to any of these services, and we don't recommend them. So then just click Finish, and the broker is now installed. Most people already have a broker, but if you don't, this is how you install it. Now we're inside the broker. I'm just going to close the charts. I don't need them right now. This is MetaTrader 5. The installation for MetaTrader 4 is basically the exact same thing. I just figured since we're in almost 2020 now, it makes sense for us to show you what the 2020 version looks like. It makes more sense for us to show you MT5 because that is the future. So the first thing we're going to do once we're in here is we're going to click File, Open Data Folder. Okay. Now it says MQL5. If you're in MT4, it will say MQL4. And you are going to click this. And now let's just go open Forex Fury, the zip file. This is the zip file that you downloaded. And we're going to go to the Experts folder. And we're just going to take this file and drag and drop it into the Advisors. That's simple. Just in here. There you go. That's done. And then we're going to go to the libraries, and we're going to take fury.dll. Take that, drop it in there, and that's it. You're done. Okay, now we can close that, and we can close that. And let's just open the broker again. And now you don't have any expert advisors, so you just want to right click here, click refresh, and now you will see that you have the expert advisor right there. Now we want to do a couple other things. We want to go into allow auto trading, obviously. We want to go into view, toolbars, time frames, because this software only works on the M15 time frame here. Then we want to go to Tools, Options, go to Expert Advisors. Oh, we haven't even logged in yet. So let me just log in. So I'll just click File, log into Trade Account. If you don't have a trade account, you would go File, Open an Account. But I have one already, so I'm just going to log in. I'm going to quickly plug my login, my password here. And that'll log us in. And you will see when I log us in that auto trading was disabled. So we're going to want to enable that. Obviously, auto trading isn't going to work if auto trading is disabled. Now we're going to go to Tools, Options, Expert Advisors. You want to allow DLL imports, and you want to allow web requests. And you want to add 2 domains here. So you're going to go http://www.forexfury.com, and then you're also going to add https://www.forexfury.com. This is, we have both of these in there for backup plans. If you have any issues, just make sure you aren't doing any typos, and make sure that you always add this. This is a step that traders often forget, okay? So just make sure you're adding that, okay? That's good. Now we want to take a chart, depending on what's going on, right? Right now it's Brexit, so we're not touching GBP, USD. And we're going to throw this on here, and we're going to change this to M15. Remember, it has to be M15 or it won't trade, okay? Has to be M15. And before we put Forex Fury on the chart, we're just going to go to the members area, and we're just going to authenticate it. So let's go authenticate Fury by clicking on the authenticate Forex Fury EA button. Our username is admin. It tells me right there. So I'm just going to put admin in. And we already have the account number. Remember, the account number is this number here. Or you could go to Tools, Options, Server, and you could just copy that. And then you can go back into the authentication page and just plug that in and click Submit. Once that's authenticated, you are good to go. With your gold membership, you have access to 1 live account and unlimited demo accounts. Now that we are here, take Forex Fury, drop it on the chart, plug in admin. That is my username. You would put in your username, obviously, and click OK. It will now authenticate, and it will show on the chart. You can see it says multiple things on the chart. It says the EA can go days without trades. Please be patient and run more accounts. It also tells you no trades, then increase max spread to 100, set max orders to 1, and set incremental lot size to false. These are a few things if Forex Fury isn't trading for you. If you want to access these settings, right-click on your chart, go to the expert list, and go to properties. Here you can change this to false, the incremental lot size. That will turn off money management and allow for smaller sized accounts to trade. In terms of max spread, the default is 5. If your spread of your broker is 20 and the max spread is 5, it's never going to trade. So you have to change this. If you have a broker in the US or FIFO regulations, max orders always has to be 1. And for the most part, we actually recommend this at 1 because once you go to a live account, 7 trades will just be making you pay more commission than is really necessary. And then you could adjust those settings and just click OK. And then you are more likely to get trades. Now, there's other things you can look at as well. And if you want to access that, again, you just right-click, go to Expert List, and go to Properties. It's that simple. You could set that to false. You could set your lot size, your max spread. See, right now, I have max spread at 5. Now, if I go here and I right-click, and I click, usually they have a spread option. And see here in columns, I put spread. So right now, the broker's spread is actually at 10 or 11. So with a max spread at 5, it's not going to trade. So I would go into the expert list properties, and I would set the max spread, somewhere around maybe 13 or 14. And I would also monitor this spread when the account is actually trading in its trading hour, because you want to keep that spread tight as well. You don't really want to set it to 100 because then it's going to trade in really bad spread conditions. So this is really the entire installation video. At the end, I showed you a couple of things to change if you aren't getting trades, but this is it. You just copy and paste the files and you're good to go. Forex Fury is a very powerful machine, but make sure that you have a demo testing phase of at least a few weeks where you test out different pairs and go through our success guide in our blog to figure out what works best for you. If you have any questions, feel free to email us, and thank you for joining Forex Fury.